Hey students, since I'm not there today, I just wanted to make sure that you watch this quick video, just a few tips and reminders for today. Things that the substitute may not know to remind you about. Also, some of you might have been absent yesterday, so I want to make sure that you're watching this. If you're in class today, you're watching this before you move on and start working with your clay, okay? First of all the clay is located in the window area on that big long counter. I hope I leave enough out for everybody, but remember that if you are ready, if you think you're ready for clay, you need to show me your visual journal planning page, and that's what we discussed yesterday in class. You need to show it to me. Open up the assignment and look to make sure that you have completed everything that you need to complete for that assignment. There's bulleted points there that say what you need to do. Also, the metacognitive thinking questions need to be in there, okay? I want you to be thinking about your thinking. The other Unit 2 assignments, make sure that you have at least done some of them. I mean, obviously the pinch pot one, the Edpuzzle pinch pot, helps you make a pinch pot. So you'll probably need to watch that one first. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure your pinch pot, if I have already approved, some of you sent me an email last night, thank you. And I sent you an email back saying, yes, you're good to go. Some of you haven't, so I don't know if you're ready or not. One person sent me an email but didn't do the assignment correctly, so I said, nope, you're not ready. So make sure you check your emails. But if you're making your pinch pot, make sure that it is no thicker than your finger, okay? Thinner, you need to make them thinner, but make sure it is not as thin as a piece of paper either, because it's just gonna fall apart. If you need to wedge really well, we do not want air bubbles and explosions. If you mess up, you can always collapse it, re-wedge it, and make it again. Ideally, listen, this is really important, listen to me. Ideally, it would be fabulous if you were all ready to make your pinch pot right this moment. You make it in class today, and then you leave it, leave it on your shelf, but cover it. Okay, listen, you're gonna have it's gonna be sitting there for 2 days. It's not gonna be overnight because it's a weekend. Cover it where it's tucked, like the plastic is tucked around the whole thing, except you leave one opening. Just leave one area that is open so that some air can get in there, okay? Do that for me, please. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Oklahoma City this weekend to see my twin grandbabies. They're so cute. Anyway, I haven't seen them for a while, so I'm gonna go see them. But here's what I'm gonna do. I will stop in on my way out. I'll just wait until you guys are gone for the day. And then I'll come like 4:30 or 5 o'clock tonight. And I will open up the cabinets and I'm gonna check your pieces. And I'm gonna make sure that they have been covered properly, and just kind of, make sure there's enough venting going on in there. Because our goal is for you to make it today. And then when you come in Monday, I'll check it again in the morning on Monday, but we want it to be leather hard, okay? That way you can do any carving, decoration, if you wanted to add sgraffito, put the wax on for Mishima and do things like that, okay, on Monday. So today is the 10th, 11th, 12th, the 12th, some due dates. 12th is important. I sent everybody an email yesterday about the due dates, about closing. Some of you don't need to worry about due dates because you'd get your work done. Some of you still haven't finished Unit 1 assignments, and you have to get an 80% or better on everything before you can move on. Some of you are working on Unit 2 right now. Why? Why are you working on Unit 2 when you haven't finished Unit 1 and received an 80% or better on assignments in Unit 1? Please do that first. Put a halt on Unit 2, some of you, until you fix Unit 1. Look at your grades, okay? On the 12th, the majority of Unit 1 assignments are closing. They will not reopen. Don't ask me to reopen them. You will be stuck with that 0. That hard-earned 0. Like if you get a 0 on anything in my class, it's because you really, really worked hard at getting that 0. Okay? A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into getting that 0 because you decided you were not doing that assignment. So good for you. You get that 0. Okay? Some of you don't like zeros, so you do all the work. Good job. Thank you for doing that. Okay? Just continue working on your projects. You will get your pinch pot done in time. You will have no issues with the due dates. Okay? Some of you are going to struggle because you're just not doing the work. You're just too busy messing around in class. Okay? So try to get that, in order. Try to get your mindset in order and figure this out, because I want you to succeed in my class. That's why I'm setting the bar at 80%. You have to get an 80% or better on assignments. Unless you just absolutely don't do it, then you're stuck with that 0. Okay? So do well today. Please make sure you clean. Do you remember those cleaning protocols that I put up on the screen? Just make sure you clean well. Okay? After you wipe with the sponge, wipe down with those microfibers. It makes a big difference. Put your tools away. Just have fun today. I hope that I can't wait to see your pinch pots, because your designs, the designs that I've seen are fabulous. They're really good. So have fun, and I will check your pieces for you when I get back to school this afternoon or this evening. And then have a good Friday and a good weekend. I'll see you Monday.